Hello, I am Craig. I am 33, just graduated with an astrophysics degree, so I'm in about 8 grand's worth of student loan debt. I rent one room in a professional house share for $575 a month. I'm in my overdraft. I have 2 credit cards, one of which I haven't used yet, one of which has got about £800 on it. The car I own is because my dad gave it to me, and that's everything, okay, financially speaking and situational speaking. Now, why am I telling you this? I'm telling you because I'm going to be financially free. I'm going to become financially free. That is my goal, that is my current dream, and that's what I'm going to achieve. So I suppose this video is for future Craig, perhaps for his kids, perhaps for his family and friends when he does make it, and mainly at the moment for Samuel Leeds. To Samuel Leeds, you have been my inspiration and you have been my driving force. Found you on YouTube, or if you're other people watching this, found him on YouTube, and been watching so many different videos on how to become financially free with real estate. Now that might sound boring, the financial, the real estate and all of that, but what's not boring is what you can do with that money, what you can do with that freedom. Now I'm not the smartest kid on the block, I'm clearly not the richest, as I'm about to show you, as I've said. Nothing like that. The only difference I think that I have, the reason I am going to make this as opposed to I think I'm going to make it, is because I've got the mindset, I've got the motivation, I've got the energy, okay? Now, I'm currently working at a bar job on £10 an hour and working at a school teaching kids part-time at the moment. And I spoke to a teacher there the other day, and she's on about 30 grand a year. She owns her own house, which I don't. And she was talking about how she wants freedom from working all day, every day, just to pay the bills. And I said, why don't you move into a professional house share, sell your house or rent it out, or do something with that money, invest it, you know, and become financially free yourself so you can work elsewhere. And she literally said these words. She said, oh, I'm 33, I'm too old for that. I can't live in a house share, worrying about where I'm putting my stuff in the kitchen, people moaning at me. I can't do that. And I was like, fair enough. Now that mentality is not wrong, it's not incorrect in any way, shape or form. And so she said she's too old, she's 33, I'm also 33, I'm a month away from being 34. And yeah, like I say, there's nothing wrong with that mentality, but the reason she's going to be working as a teacher for the rest of her life, the reason she's going to be paying those bills off at that one single house, is not because she's too dumb, or she's too poor, or society won't allow her. It's because of her mindset, and her mindset is that way. And so therefore, whatever your mindset is, that's where you'll be, okay? And I'm saying that as if I'm teaching you, as if I'm like this rich millionaire person, but I'm not. I'm just some dumb kid trying to figure it out and trying to make it not rich. I don't want to be rich, just financially free so I can do what I want. So yeah, so I got my degree last year. I've kind of applied for grad jobs, kind of haven't been lazy with it. So I haven't actually got a grad job. Even though I've got that degree, and there's proof in itself that you can do literally anything you want. If I got a degree in astrophysics, anyone can do anything, because if you talk to me, if you meet me, you'll realise I'm not smart, and yeah, I did something that sounds impossible. Okay, so I didn't want to make this video too scripted or too rushed, but I made a few notes on what I should say. So yeah, so the first step in the journey is I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you on the laptop. That's what I'm going to do, and then we'll go from there. So if you found this video, then I'm sure you found the rest of my videos on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and all that. I'm recording this journey of me being poor, useless, hopeless, in one room, and hopefully become rich. Obviously, at this point in time, I don't know if I'm going to pass or fail. You know, if I'm going to be poor the rest of my life. I don't know. You know, you really don't know. So I'm not saying, what am I saying? What I'm saying is, this is a risk of me putting it out there for all you guys to see, for everyone to laugh at me if he does make it, but I am going to make it. So anyway, so first things first, got Samuel Leeds' book. Of course, he's got loads, but I think this is the best one from what Google told me. And this is another good property investment one, again, for real estate. I've been watching all his videos, because they've got so much detail in it, and again, not just such detail, but like, as you'll see, I've watched most of them, but inspiration. That's what you need. I think that's what you need. So, and also I've taken, to prove to you guys and my future self or whoever is watching this, I've taken screenshots of my banks and stuff, and I've gone on Paint and like taken out the actual details to show you how poor I actually am. So this is my credit card. So I've got 790 on it. So I've only got like 50 quid left. So that's about £800 in debt there in credit card. That's interest free at the moment for the first 12 months. There's me and my overdraft. So I've only got £600 to spend, and that's the overdraft. There's my Capital One credit card that I've got nothing on, just 5 quid. There's my, which this is the first time I've checked it, £84,000. Now that's because I went to university years ago, dropped out in second year, then worked, then went back to university for the second time, did placement year in Australia. So there's a lot racked up on there. That's not your usual student finance debt. That is more than usual. So I've got that to pay off. And then here's proof that I've signed myself on to a Samuel Leeds property investments crash course in December. London Heathrow, yeah, December. Taking all out details and everything. And that's that. So there's proof that I'm poor, proof that I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just ordering the books on Amazon, I'm going to this crash course, seeing what it's like to be some of these. I'm literally shaking out of nerves from making this video, and there's no one around. So that's how much out of my comfort zone I'm going. So I'm going to keep recording the journey, we'll see how it goes. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make videos leading up to the crash course, me reading the book and whatnot. Then we'll go there. I won't film during the crash course because obviously I think need people's permission and stuff like that. But hopefully I get some numbers and get some people in videos, and maybe meet Samuel Leeds. How bad would that be? I think I'd be like a little schoolgirl on a boy band crush. Anyway, so this video wasn't about being informative, it was about inspiration and just showing that you can do this. Now, if you're watching this now, in 2021, I haven't yet made it, so it's not that inspirational. But hopefully in a few years' time, I'm going to be loaded and with a grad job and my own house and maybe even a girlfriend. I'm joking. Don't want a girlfriend, that's not what I'm going to this crash course for. And hopefully I would have made it. So, thanks for watching, and comment below if you liked, disliked this video. I need input. Love you all. Bye.